You have to show me something different, because I don't play about myself no more. I used to play on Kiera. I don't play on Kiera anymore. I don't do that no more. I'm not questioning if I'm enough. Never again will I ever question if I'm enough, because I know I'm enough. So now I move different. I do. I have to move different now. In order for me to receive the blessings that I pray for, in order for me to receive the things that I ask God for, I have to show him that I'm willing to stand on Kiera language. But I will always go and save them and think that it was something that I needed to do to help them through it. And it's not your job to help somebody get through something. Like, if they're not at a place to take accountability, then they're just not at a place to take accountability. Like, don't try to put a band-aid or mask or help them go through what they're going through. Like, no, let people sit in their decisions. Let people sit in what they chose to do. So like, people will say they care about you. They say they love you, but their actions don't match. Right? And at some point, you have to stop listening to words and start watching behavior. You can no longer just accept somebody saying, I apologize. What are you apologizing for? Like, anybody can say they sorry, but have they taken accountability? Have they shown with their actions that they would not allow you to go through that again? Have they shown with their actions that they actually really understand that they put you through something that really hurt? And I no longer want that. I no longer want nobody to feel like they got control over how I feel. I no longer wanted somebody to feel like they're able to just poke a button and know a button to poke, and then I just react. No, I had to learn how to have strength within my own self, because you have to understand that Hey family, welcome back to Enter Inner Thoughts with Kiera podcast. Ooh, hey y'all, hey. So I decided to do a series. So you guys are just gonna get a video from me pretty much every day within this week. So I'm gonna post this today in real time. So ignore, I don't know if y'all can hear Shadow, but y'all gonna get this video today's Monday. But I've been it's been real heavy on my heart to do this series, because I know that it's going to be relatable for a lot of people and to help a lot of people that are on their journey right now. And so, so today's topic is going to be about, the door exists, right? So the door exists, but you have to become someone different to walk through it. Okay. The door exists, but you have to become someone different to walk through it. Okay. And I just said this to myself, it's people go through things, right? And we all go through our journeys and we all go through life. And I realized, in order for somebody to be able to walk through the door to have access to you, they have to be willing to change and want to be a different person. You no longer can want to deal with low vibrational people or people that want to just do things just because they want to do it. And so I'm just at a place now where you no longer can access me unless you're ready, unless you're at a place for change and you just want things different in life. And so basically it's like some people think they still have access just because you didn't block them. And it's like, whenever you remove your access to people, but you do it in a way where I don't have to block you. I don't have to remove you from my Facebook, from my Instagram, from my Snapchat, from nothing. You start to build the strength with blocking people energetically and just having the strength to just not respond, having the strength to just not entertain what no longer is aligned to your life. If people want to be low vibrational, be rude, be mean, be all those things, Just let them. And you just learn how to detach yourself and remove yourself from those situations that no longer serve any purpose or help you. Like, if it mentally and emotionally and physically drains you, then it's time to let it go. And I had to learn that. And so you just have to understand that some people think they still have access just because you didn't block them. And when I say block them, I mean physically blocking them. Like taking out the time, you taking out the energy to find their name and block them on everything. That's a waste of energy. And so, because I'd be quick to block somebody. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'd be quick to block you. I'd be quick to cut you off real fast. But God has really been working on me on learning how to have strength within my own self and just block them energetically without me having to physically do it, you know? And, you know, what happens, it benefits, it doesn't, you don't have to over explain yourself. It's very beneficial. You don't have to over explain yourself. You don't have to explain to that person why you blocked them. You don't have to tell that person you're going to block them. You just block them. That's what I'm learning. You just do it. Just do it. You don't have to start an argument with the person. You don't have to, you don't have to go back and forth with somebody to prove a point that they deserve to be blocked. Because they already know that they deserve to be blocked. But if you allow that person to continue with arguing with them or continue with allowing them to disrupt your peace or to make you want to be argumentative, make you want to have to prove a point or make you want to do those things, then that means you don't have control within yourself. That means you're allowing that person to have control over how you feel, how you think, how you move, all of that. And I no longer wanted that. I no longer want nobody to feel like they got control over how I feel. I no longer wanted somebody to feel like they're able to just poke a button and know a button to poke and then I just react. No. I had to learn how to have strength within my own self, because you have to understand that it's not to be angry or hateful towards that person. It's just understanding we are all going through our journey. We are all going through our own spiritual journeys. We are all going through something that we have to learn in life that God is forcing us to learn. And I've been learning that. And just learning how to just forgive people and understand that they are going through something. And just like I went through what I went through, and now I'm at the place that I'm at to be able to talk about these things and express how I've gotten through not allowing access to me. And so people will say they care about you. They say they love you, but their actions don't match. Right? And at some point you have to stop listening to words and start watching behavior. You can no longer just accept somebody saying, I apologize. What are you apologizing for? Like, anybody can say they sorry, but have they taken accountability? Have they shown with their actions that they would not allow you to go through that again? Have they shown with their actions that they actually really understand that they put you through something that really hurt you? You know, like, you gotta stop allowing people to just get by just saying that they're sorry. You just have to, because it's just like, if your actions don't align, this is where I'm at right now. If your actions don't align to what you say, I don't care. I don't care about your words. I don't care about that you wish that it would have never went like that. I don't care. Like, show me that you wish that it would never went like that. Show me by telling me. I'm learning now, like, if you can't tell me just a simple, hey, I'm about to go such and such. If I don't text back, this is why. Or, hey, I just made it home. What you doing? I'm about to take a shower real quick. Give me a moment. Just simple things. You know what I'm saying? Like, just simple things. It's so simple to just let somebody know where you're at. And just being, if somebody wants to be open and give you that part of them, they will. But if you allow them to give you the bare minimum, then they're going to continue with giving you the bare minimum. They're not going to work hard to try to honor your boundaries and honor and respect you. They're just going to keep walking over you because you're not setting those boundaries. You're not being firm on your boundaries. You're not being like, yeah, firm. You're not being firm on the boundaries that you set for yourself. You're allowing your boundaries to be bent. You're allowing people to just come in anyways. And it's just like, no. Once you know your worth and you know what you deserve and you know what you don't deserve, there's no longer somebody just coming and just apologize. I don't care. Like, no thank you. No thank you. We don't got time for that. Because it's just like somebody, like I went through a situation before where somebody didn't know how to, they only wanted me to take accountability for what I did to them, and they only wanted me to be the what is it called? Not the victim, but the what is that word called whenever you're not a victim in somebody's life, but you're dang, y'all, it's not a victim. What is that word called? Basically playing a role in somebody's life where you affected them, playing a role in somebody's life where you caused them any type of heartache, any type of pain, any type of confusion, like misleading, anything like that. And I've been misled a lot in my past relationships, like a lot. And nobody ever really took accountability for how they treated me or how they chose to lie to me and not tell me the truth and made it seem like it was something and it really wasn't that, or made me feel like I was delusional whenever I would put two and two together, because I have a strong intuition and God has helped me build my intuition to the point where I no longer doubt myself. If I feel it, I feel it. I know whenever I'm reaching, whenever you're reaching, whenever you making up something, it's like you created that. But whenever you didn't create something, whenever it's physically in front of you and you have all the evidence, you may not have every little detail, but you got enough. You got enough to know, like an instance, like somebody started arguing with me out of nowhere, and then I pull up to their house, they having sex with a whole nother person. So it's just like, then whenever I confronted them, then whenever I said something to them, then it's just like it's dismissive. It's, oh, you tripping, da 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 da, like, and it's like, no, like, you literally started to argue with me just so you could feel like you had a reason to justify on why it was okay to feel like you cheated on me. Then call me whenever something go wrong, whenever somebody do you wrong, whenever somebody slash your tires, put stuff all over your car. You call me to want to come and help you and save you. And of course, I back then I would think I was, Captain Save-A-Ho. You know what I'm saying? I would always go and save them hoes, y'all. Excuse my language, but I would always go and save them and think that it was something that I needed to do to help them through it. And it's not your job to help somebody get through something. Like, if they're not at a place to take accountability, then they're just not at a place to take accountability. Like, don't try to put a band-aid or mask or help them go through what they're going through. Like, no, let people sit in their decisions. Let people sit in what they chose to do. Like, I've learned now to just walk away from the situation. There's no need to argue. There's no need to go back and forth. Your actions show. Actions will tell you a lot. If somebody's guilty, they're going to be mad. They're going to argue with you. They're going to try to be defensive. They're trying to make you feel like you're insecure, make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about. Okay? If somebody really didn't do it, they're going to explain to you what they did, what happened, show evidence, and go from there. If you feel guilty, you're guilty, and that's just what it is. Period. Okay? But it's just like, I realize it's like people have access, but no access to me. You know what I mean? Like, you have access, but you ain't got no access. For real. You can call my phone, but I ain't gonna answer. You can send me a message, but I ain't gonna respond. You can like my picture and say that I look cute, and I ain't gonna say nothing back. You know, like I'm learning to detach and to let go of things that don't serve me anything anymore. And so, you know, I'm not accepting apologies anymore without change. I'm not accepting effort that only shows up after you get caught. You don't get to do what you want and then come back like nothing happened. And if you want to be in my life, you have to show me something different. Show me something. Okay? Because you have to show me something different, because I don't play about myself no more. I used to play on Kiera. I don't play on Kiera anymore. I don't do that no more. I'm not questioning if I'm enough. Never again will I ever question if I'm enough, because I know I'm enough. So now I move different. I do. I have to move different now. In order for me to receive the blessings that I pray for, in order for me to receive the things that I ask God for, I have to show him that I'm willing to stand on Kiera. Simple. I'm willing to stand on Kiera. I'm willing to no longer bend anytime I feel uncomfortable. I'm confident in myself to know that I can just walk away. I don't need somebody to make me happy. I need me to make me happy. I don't need somebody to help me out financially. I can help myself out financially. So it's like some people aren't confused. They're just comfortable. You know, they know exactly what they're doing. They do. They just don't think you're going to change how you respond. People don't expect you to have that light bulb moment and have that realization and finally stand on business and just be like, no, I'm no longer accepting this. I'm no longer doing this anymore to myself. But when you change how you respond, everything changes. Everything changes. I've learned the importance of responding in a way where it doesn't become argumentative and just standing on what I said. And I also learned silence. If somebody sends me something telling me that I'm insecure, telling me that I'm lame and I don't know, like I'm just making up things and I don't want to compromise and I don't want to work with them. Okay, if that's how you feel. Because I know that that's not the truth. I know that I gave my whole heart. I know that I was willing to love you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. I know no matter what flaws you had, I was willing to see you and allow you to grow within the person that you wanted to become. But never am I going to just be there and just let you just treat me however you want to treat me while you do whatever you do, but then want to have access to me. No, never. Not no more. So you get access back by becoming different, like we talked about. So that's how you get access. Okay? And if you can't become different, then you just won't be here. And that's just simple. Ladies, men, stand on it. If somebody is not willing to change and willing to become better, then don't allow them in. Don't go for potential. Don't go seeing of what they could be. No, see them for who they are right now. See them for what they're showing you right now. Okay? Whew. And that's what I have for y'all today. Like, just understand that you don't get access back through explaining yourself either. Because you, like, please stop explaining. Stop over explaining. Stop over giving to someone. They don't care. They already showed you that they don't care, so there's no need to explain to them. If they not getting it now, they're not gonna get it with you explaining it to them to get it. Okay? They're just not gonna get it right now. I'm not saying they'll never get it, but they just not gonna get it right now. What space that they're in, meet people where they at. Meet people where they at. Don't meet their attitudes and their anger and all of that where they're at, because that's whenever you become them. Then you on the same level as them, and we're not trying to be on the same level as somebody that's low vibrational. We want to be tapped into our higher selves. We want to grow. We want to be able to receive all good things within our life by doing what is best for us. And you only know what is best for you. You only know what you're able to accept. You only know how much you can take, how much you're willing to go through. You have that power. So that's why I'm here today, to let y'all know that. But I just wanted to, I'm sorry y'all, but I just wanted to let y'all know that I just wanted to do this video today. These are going to be some quick videos, y'all. It's going to be straight to the point, and each day is going to be a topic. And so that's all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and just know, stop allowing people to have access through your door. If they have not changed and they're still the same person, they're still that low vibrational person, stop allowing access. I know it hurts, I know it's sad, and I know that it's not easy, but it's worth it. If you want the sun, the moon, and the stars, then show God that you deserve the sun, the moon, and the stars by treating yourself like you deserve the sun, the moon, and the stars. You are enough. You are worthy. You are worth good love. You are worth healthy love. We don't always have to live our life in survival mode. That's not what God wants for us. He don't want us to always be in survival mode. You're able to have a soft life. But in order for you to have that soft life, you have to be willing to break away from the ones that are not allowing that life to be soft, and they're only putting you in survival. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, subscribe. Peace, love, blessings. Bye, guys.